Hello, every pony. So just for context, I think about 2 years ago at this point, Cantersoft had this idea of getting on Discord voice chat as the character from My Little Pony with the same name. I think a combination of embarrassment from poor execution of the idea, and also not having a computer to edit the video with at the time, delayed him, like, a lot. Or maybe it's lack of motivation, I don't know. In any case, prepare yourself for ultimate cringe, because, in all fairness, this video is very cringe. But I thought it was too funny not to upload still, so, context over.
Ready to go!
Why is there a T-Rex Spider-Man?
Hello, bronies.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I just wanted to say I'm absolutely fascinated that you developed your own software platform based off of me.
Yes. Man, I've been
How
waiting.
much time have you bronies spent on here today?
A few.
Well, make sure to touch grass once in a while.
Just been writing, so maybe eventually.
Have any of you seen Fluttershy?
No, I've not. Sadly.
Well, I haven't been able to find her anywhere in Ponyville. Oh, hold on a second. Let me be a little bit less chaotic so you can understand me. I've searched all of Ponyville, Canterlot, and I even came to the human world, and I can't seem to find her anywhere. So if you find her at some point, please let me know.
I will inform you.
All right. Well, anyway, so I'm very interested in brony culture. What are you writing about?
I guess it's a little complicated to tell Discord, but the concept of an entirely new generation of ponies.
This isn't the Generation 5 thing by Hasbro, is
Nope.
it? Because, by the way, that
Not
was
at all.
not canon. That didn't happen.
Honestly, I agree. That was a weird fan fiction they were going for. But yeah, no, this is something just redesign of characters previously known, and
Oh, free design of characters. I do like some good characters myself.
yes, you are a cool character within yourself. So,
Well, of course, I'm best pony
yes.
and best character.
This is probably the most lax. Unless Sapphire came in here, then it'd be chaos. He is preoccupied today.
I'm sure he's working on some music. You know, I know a lot about you, bronies. You have drawn art for an April Fool's Day video, Compute. And I can't even see who the other guy in here is because there's an ellipsis point in front of the username.
Priscillion.
Yes.
Priscillion does vector art.
Well, how fascinating.
A few other things. So I know your username is Lord of Chaos, but do we just call you Discord?
Well, I tried to set it to Discord, but the name was already taken. Apparently because the platform thinks that it's me. But I'm me, be me. So I had to put it as Lord of Chaos. But about the same, I'm the only Lord of Chaos that has ever been chaotic, other than Hasbro.
I could take that canon. Also, you mentioned the April Fool's joke.
Well, yes,
I'm surprised you know me from that.
I've been monitoring you bronies for a long time from my Chaos realm. But
Well,
yes.
I admire that you've been very observant. You get to know ponies better that way.
And I've seen all of your terrible OC generator OCs. But to be fair, I do admire some color contrast, by which I mean random colors from a palette that don't blend at all. Very, very chaotic and entertaining.
That must suit your fancy.
Yes.
Have you ever thought of making an OC Discord?
Well, when I was trying to capture T-Rex, I pretended to be an OC of myself. You know, the pony with the tornado cutie mark, that's me.
Tornado cutie mark? That's news to me. Hold on.
Really? Watch the season 4 finale again. I do have
Oh,
no
season 4. Okay. Wait, how do you know of the whole seasons thing of never mind. Your Discord, of course you know everything.
You really want to question this?
It's so fourth wall breaking, man.
That's the point.
I mean, isn't it just as bad as me being on Discord?
Little ominous. I'm curious as to who invited you. Not that I think it's a horrible decision. In fact, I'm very pleased to meet you.
Well, I invited myself.
Wow, what power you have.
I mean, it's more fun that way. If someone else invited me intentionally and then I came, then that wouldn't be as chaotic.
Right, yeah. So, since you invited yourself, and this is a content creator server, do you create content?
I am the content, and after what happened with the debacle with Generation 5 and losing Fluttershy, I have been trying to keep a close eye on what goes into my universe, and I know that you creators have an influence on Hasbro's decision to a small degree, and so that's why I'm here, even though I'm not much of a content creator, but you get the idea.
Well, that's fair. Oh, would you look at that? The other.
You're Sapphire Sisterine, I've heard so much about you.
Technically, like, I can't come because I'm in the middle of a.
I'm sorry, can you speak up?
No.
It's
In
the
my
chaos
old age,
ambient.
I'm having a hard time hearing you properly. Relax and work. Oh, humans! Humans! Oh, Lyra was telling me so much about you. Very interesting.
Hi, you three.
She said, "Hi, you three."
Hello, you
Wait,
several.
5.
Okay, I literally cannot hear you, Compute. I'm just
Well,
gonna
I just
go.
wanted you to pop in and say hi, since Discord came in.
Okay, I highly
I'm a
doubt
big
it's
fan of your
Discord.
music, Sapphire, and your
Exit out.
3D Twilight Pony, and your sound design.
Exit out. Thanks, bud. I don't even know
Of
if you
course.
could hear me.
Now I can. Not earlier.
Bye.
Welp.
Bye. Well, that was more entertaining than I am on stage comedy.
There's probably a universe where G5 is good, but here we are.
How much you want to bet on that?
Just a single bit.
1 bit.
There is only one universe where Generation 5 is good, and that is the one where you bronies created it yourselves.
So, you're telling me that G5 is successful because the fans made it, and Hasbro didn't, Sandy? Well, do the best we can.
And also, I appreciate how receptive you were to this. The last time I got on this website called 4chan, and
no.
they were not wanting to help at all.
It's ironic because they're the ones who started the pony preservation thing.
What happened is they thought that I was, as they wrote it, name fagging. I don't know what that means, but they said that I was not the real Discord.
No.
So
careful with that word, Discord.
they were making fun of me and saying that I'm Anon. I think that's their little green self-insert. And so I've been hoping that there are some bronies elsewhere to take up the mantle. But I suppose that remains to be seen.
Yeah. That and that they don't make the universe, how do I say this? Pornographic.
What?
Yeah, let's hope not. Yeah, no, you don't want to fall into that hole.
Well, they did not create such art of Fluttershy, did they?